Hi, I'm Joseph Andrew Stout, but I like going by Joey. When I was a little kid, my mom would do this thing called Special Day with me and my siblings. See, there were 6 of us. My dad had 2 children previous marriage, Bobby and Becca, who were both teenagers when I was born. My mom had a set of twins, Allie and Kira, who were 3 years old when my twin sister, Tori, and I were born. So it was always a super busy, crazy household growing up. My mom had this idea of special days when we were in elementary school. One day a week, she would pick one of us up early from school, so we'd be able to have special time with just her. Essentially, we each got one special day a month. We got to pick where Mom would take us for lunch and what we'd do for the afternoon. I pretty much always picked a place called Tully's because they had good chicken tenders and an arcade. I was born in a small town in upstate New York in 2003. My twin sister Victoria and I were born 7 weeks early. We lived with our mom and dad and our 4 other siblings in a big house. We had a black lab named Tipsy and a black lab named Espresso, and we also had a chocolate lab named Mocha. Yep, my mom loves coffee. She needed to drink a lot of it to keep up with us kids, especially me. I was exhausting as a kid. I was diagnosed with ADHD when I was in the 2nd grade. Up until that point, I was in public school where my teachers didn't really know what to do with me. I remember coming home from school crying. My mom asked me why. Tell it was because I had to stand on the wall at recess. Mom called my teacher to ask why and was told it was because I fidgeted too much in class. Mom didn't really understand how that solved anything for me or for the teacher. How did making me sit on the wall help my ability for the rest of the day? She wanted to know. I suppose this is a good time to mention my mom is a special education teacher, so she knows these things. It was during this year that I was taken for comprehensive and lengthy tests to an outside agency for my ADHD and other stuff. Learned that part of my difficulty sitting still in school was that I couldn't read well yet. I have dyslexia. When I would try to read, the words would jump all over the page, making it difficult for me to read. I never really knew I had dyslexia, to be honest. Mom never really treated me any differently. I did know that I went to a lot of different appointments for my vision therapy and stuff, but I didn't think I had a disability. My mom ended up homeschooling me and my 3 other siblings for 6 years so that I could do my vision therapy and get the individualized attention that I needed. I ended up graduating from high school with high honors. Today, I still don't love reading, but I read well. My decoding skills are fluent and fluency are strong. Unfortunately, with my ADHD, I don't always pay attention to what I am reading. And one of my favorite subjects in school was math, so I decided that I would do a finance degree. And someday I want to be able to help people wisely invest their money, but I'm open for suggestions.